Hello everyone and welcome back to High Button Sports here as we get set for our final Basin Armada regular season game here, located at Pad D of the HRM/BMO Center right here in Bedford. Home game. This is must win, last game of the season. If Basin, they control their own destiny here, coming down to the last game. If they win this, they finish first. And as you know, big seeding implications heading into the provincials here for the Armada in the final championship tournament. So this is going to be a team heavily motivated, especially after what we saw yesterday where they were shell-shocked by the Thunder team, taking a 6-1 victory there. Basin now looking to close out the season on a positive and finish off with a nice 1 seed heading into the playoffs, cutting down the left wing. They're going to try to find their man in front. That's going to get tipped away the other way. And there's lots of storylines going on here tonight, and we'll get into those as we move on. And to start us off here, first power play coming for Basin just minutes into this one. Less than minutes, actually, 40 seconds into this one. It'll be an interference call. Goalie heads to the bench, and we got a power play early to start out here. Armada taking on the last place Wildcats team here today. So they're going to be fighting to play spoiler here after a disappointing season for them, and Armada are looking to make this one of the best seasons in franchise history, I can confidently say. Dominating all year on the goaltending and offensive end. Now there's one thing left to do for this team, and that's finish out with first place. Had a hard-fought season here, ups and downs, months off, months on, and this is what it comes down to. So we will see what will happen here. Excited to be broadcasting this final game for you on a beautiful Sunday morning. That gets sent back, and Winger picks it up on the right side. Worked back to the defender, and DDD pass there now down the left. Back to the defender. Back down to the left winger, taking their time with it. Back end picks it up. Over to the right, try to work that in front. They're going to tip away at that. Dulong playing that position in front, which is key part of power plays. Who are you going to put in front there to pick up the garbage when you try to work it in down low, especially playing such a tight little system here down low as the players slowly move in on the goaltender. You got to have at least one big guy planted in front who can put the puck in the net. And then someone on that bumper position there on the left side playing it perfectly, just sending the pass around, picking that up on the left side, shoot in, rebound comes out and cover it up. I think that's Brody Wood playing the bumper position on the left, and then they got Dulong in front. We will get a power play changer here, though, as last night power play 2 was actually doing a little better than power play 1 here for the Armada. So not surprising to see them go just 40 seconds into this one, switch it up to power play 2, see if they can get any more luck here. They work down the right wing there. Back to the defense. I believe that's McCarron there. Shot in. Rebound comes out. Kicked aside to the right, and that gets worked into the back. Held on to in the rear there, then worked down the left side. Bumper binds the defense in the back. McCarron now has a chance for a shot. That one tipped aside. Worked back again. Picked up on, and then defense pass, and then up the middle. They're going to try to break that in again. Good possession here for the Armada on the first power play. That one shot in, tipped off the stick into the left. Worked back to the blue line. Back over on the half wall. Held on to. Worked over to the right side, shot in, big pad save, and now worked back to the middle. That shot in, tipped high. Goalie not able to cover it as Armada still keep it out now. 22 seconds left on the power play, so nice long shift here for them. Shot in, that misses again, but good shooting lanes here for the Armada early. That worked in down the left side. Hard on the boards now. Worked back, held on to. Left side now, picking up on it. Worked over to the middle, that one sent long, and then rebound comes out. Big save by the goalie. Looked like he had a chance at that one on the left side, but it gets sent away, and now we're coming back down this way. Wildcats try to hit the man on the pass here. One-on-one. Good job getting the stick in front of that with Spencer Bond, and that's here on the right side still. Down low on it. Branton now towards the middle, picked up on, worked back. In around, Branton picks up again. That falls off his stick to the middle. Cats try to take a shot with it. Bond breaks up that play. Now they work it up the left side. Arnold. He'll work that in. Sent on back. Foot race here. Looks like Mathers won't have a problem getting to that. Works it across and then up the left side here. Tipped up along the boards and then back. On that puck hard and just misses the stick and falls behind. Mathers now retrieves. Works it back around. Branton. Branton now to the left side and he'll take a skate with it. Shot in. That one misses wide. Picked up on the right side. Keeping that in and then it'll be a quick coverage by the goalie. As we roll right along here. About 5 minutes into this one. Armada doing a good job keeping possession, not letting anything get set up in their own end. Work down the right side and now up the left, they're on that puck hard and it gets sent towards the middle. Cats now bring it in down the left here. They try to take a little shot off there. That's tipped aside easily. Dulong goes in for a nice little push check. Helldale on the side now. Crowell works it back. Defense has it, tries to work it over, and that one's going to have a big swing, and as that sauce was about a foot too high. Still has it, tries to work in front, sends it back into the skates. Dulong able to retrieve that, and now he'll work it up the left side here. Through the middle, tipped off the right stick. Now in low, it has a chance here. Big save in the middle down the chest protector. Worked in behind, another shot in, tipped off a stick, and Armada must be happy with this start here as they're getting some good quality shots on net, but it just tipped at the last second on most of them. But lots of smooth looks in front. That battled for now down low. Front shot, and that'll be gloved down. Quick turnaround on that one. Back over to the left side here is get ready for puck drop. That one dropped in and held on to behind, and Captain picks up here for the Cats, trying to work it down the middle. He actually does get the pass to him off his tipped Armada stick. Now heading down the right side, tries to hit that in. Worked in behind. Down the left side now, they'll work that. Cats pick it up on the other side. Pressure on hard there by McCarron. Worked back to the line, and that one's shot through. Wood on that puck on the left side. Worked down the right, Taylor just misses that, and that went into the mesh. Last time a couple weekends ago, I remember Taylor playing here, having a great game. This Armada team, you never know who's going to be the hero or who's going to contribute the most, as it's such a balanced squad here. Today we've seen some good plays by Dulong so far, trying to get those shots out in front. Yesterday, lots of good saves. Walworth with that now, set up the middle. Yesterday, maybe feeling a little frustrated. Had a lot of good chances on the goalie last night on the Thunder. Through the legs, move, and that one will get tipped up into the mesh again. We'll have a break and play. But yeah, yesterday, this Armada team had many good shots there on net and could not beat the goaltender for the life of them. So coming out today with the same shooter's mentality, maybe looking to get inside the goaltender's head and not have that same problem by the end of the game. He was so hot. Any 2-on-1 or any great chance they had was just getting stopped. So that shooter's mentality really important for Armada, just to keep the confidence up, maybe put one in and realize this is a high-powered offense after that 6-1 game yesterday. Cats try to work that down the side, and it hits the mesh again. Man, that's like 4 times in the first 5 minutes here. As the puck will head back the other way. Shots 9-1. So that kind of supports my theory about that shooting there, with 9 full shots on net so far, just 5 minutes in. That one sent all the way back, and Wildcats defense will hold on to that, trying to turn over to the front. They have a chance at it. Rebound, sent in. 2 saves here on the goalie. Left side worked in behind, and that looked like Millette, who had 2 good whacks at that puck in tight. Down low on the side, now trying to work in front. There it is, as they get the cross-crease pass along, and they'll put that one in for the 1-0 lead here as 11 shots later. I believe that is Millette who makes good on it after 2 grade A chances. He'll be the one to put the first one on the board here. As Armada up 1-0, 8:31 left in the first here. So a good couple high quality looks here for this team, this Armada squad early, and they're gonna look to build on that. Like I said, this is probably one of they're playing the last place team, but this is one of the biggest games of the year for them. They're trying to clinch up first place in the seed, which could be crucial when it comes to the provincials, having that 1 seed. So that one sent over to the left side, shot in, tipped away, and now held on to behind and up the right side. Hard down the boards. They're going to look to catch up to that. Armada player gets to it first. Now a little board battle happening there. On those pucks hard, and then wrapped around the left side. Armada, look at this Armada team just buzzing around the net, or buzzing around the puck here, not giving any space even in the offensive zone, and that one turned back over, just falls out, so they're gonna have to stick handle it out, work it back to the defense. That one gets caught up in. Mathers has to work it across and then retrieve it back his way. He shoots that down the middle, catches his own teammates back, but he'll get possession still. Work that around the middle. He has a guy in front, held on to it. Down low down the left side here, he'll drop that puck off. Still maintain a possession behind. Low in the zone. That one worked back out and shoved down. Picked up on, and McCarron will give that a little drop pass and get it off to Mathers. Pressure on him as he tries to work it out again. Back, McCarron. Over to the left side and sees Emmanuel in the middle. That bounces perfectly to his stick. They'll try to work that ahead for the pass. Gets tipped off the side. Cutting out of the zone now to left side and then shot in hard. Gonna try to catch up to that now. Down the left. He'll have a chance here. Look at front and he'll take a shot, and that one goes high. Down low again. Pushed up among those boards. That gets plucked out, but Armada still put pressure on here low. McCarron there on the defensive end. He does a nice little drop pass to his winger. Buys him time. Shot in, and that'll be a glove save. Sent towards the middle there and back. McCarron now with it. Shot in. That one tips off the pad and will go into the mesh here. And to give a little background too, those two teams who are within striking distance of the Armada, so the Thunder and the Thunderbirds, both taking on teams in the bottom 5 in the standings today as well. So we got to just assume they'll be able to pull out a win there. So that's what I mean. A tie here doesn't do anything for them. They need the 2 points because they're up 1 on the second place and 2 points on the third place. So things could get real hairy here. So Armada just needs to come out and take care of business like they've been doing so far in this one. Shots 13-1 in the first period here so far. That one set to the left side and in deep on the boards. Try to work that in front. No one there to get it. They're just going to battle away for that. Fallows works that in low to the left side. Shot in. That one blockered away. In amongst the boards now still. Up the left side. That catches a stick and that'll be whistled down. Yep. That one blocked it aside there, and now Raptor on the right. Arnold down low battling with 2 on that puck, and Wood tries to catch up to that. They'll circle back on it. In hard, goalie will play that or he'll cover it as he goes for the play, but then second guesses and just pulls it back in. And that one sent right into the breadbasket of the goaltender, so it'll be another whistle. Held on to down the right side, worked back to the defender. That one shot in far left, and defense now picks up on that, and quick coverage here. So a lot of whistles here in the first as just peppering away on this goalie, trying to build themselves a little lead here. Can't get comfortable though, obviously, but Armada doing a good job keeping it in the offensive zone nonetheless. Now that one cut up the left side and beats him to the outside, and the speed down the middle, and he'll be hacked away with that one. And that'll be a hook. So not fully away for the breakaway there, so no penalty shot, but Bond definitely will be heading to the box, and now it'll be 2 minutes here for the Cats to try to tie it up. That's sent back, blue line, shot in, that one over to the right, and a quick good coverage there by the goaltender as DeCoste just stays pat there, and no 5-hole to shoot at, and calm, cool. I always say, one of the most poised goalies I've ever seen or commentated for. Always keeping it calm back there. You don't get best goaltending stats in the league without having a little something special in terms of handling high intense situations, obviously. Defense to defense pass there, worked in deep, and now hustled after by both players. Cats winger will hold on to it. Pressure there by McCarron hard though. He'll have his man to the left, and that'll be worked over. McCarron now still going for it. Cats catch up to it first. Fitzgerald here, he has a second with the puck. He'll work that in front, no one there to pick up on. It went all the way through. Now back to the right side, held on to. Here's a man in front, and that one will get pushed aside. McCarron now on it. Branton back in. That sent to the middle, and that worked. Big slap shot coming in, and a big glove save by the goalie there. 3 minutes left in this first period. 44 seconds left in the power play here for the Cats as they do a good job setting that up, but quick coverage there. That puck sent all the way down and will be retrieved. Go to the zone now, and that one will catch mesh, and he'll get knocked over, and 22 seconds killed off the power play there in that little sequence. Shot 16-3. Manuel lining up for the face-off here. That one back, Fallows. Oh, he'll fan on that puck and have to hold it back, and then work down the middle. Taylor shoots that one down. Taked and flicked over into the boards, and now hustled after. Cutting down Broadway now. Down the left side, Fallows now. Ooh, he'll get a nice little bump into the boards, and they'll try to work it out ahead. Cut down the middle, and he has his man for a break here. Coming in with speed, shot, that one high. Pressure on his back. They're not able to go in with a deke, so had to just rip one and ends up going high, but killing the rest of the power play off here. So back to 5-on-5 strength. Big hit down low there. Back to the D now. Cross. Held on to McCarron hard down the right side here. Tries to work that in front. Cats get possession now in their own end. Work that around. Left side hops the stick, and they're going to have a foot race for it. Armada D picks that up well, and now cutting up the right side. In front. Held on to. Worked back. Wood. Now down the right side again, and now sent towards the middle. Tipped off a stick and then back. Coming out of the zone now, cut down the middle. Breakaway chance here, and that one hit aside as falls off his stick there. That was the best chance of the game so far for the Cats, but not able to really make a good shot out of it. And now they're going to hustle down the right side. Held on to, worked over to the left and misses that pass. Last minute of play in the first here. On the boards hard now here and hit away at each other. Now down the right side. Be worked in behind, now in front. Slap shot away, and that one will be covered up. Pretty good first period here by the Armada. As said, they had to come out strong and prove it in 17 shots in the first, and the lead here is good, and then that one shot in by Dulong and covered up. They're definitely not going to be satisfied with 1-0 here, though. So the pressure will remain for the Armada. Sent on back, down the opposite side in, goes for a hard hit, and now worked back, Bond. Hard down the right side. Now wrapped around the other way, Bond with it again. Tries to get that in front. They're going to stick handle away. Left side now picks up on it. Tries to get in front here. They have a little look, but it gets worked in the back again. And just 10 seconds left in this one, so they're going to have to move quick. Back over. That's going to fall off the stick. Try to work it in and probably be kicked out in that 1 second. They're yelling at them to shoot, but that looks like it'll be it. So that's it for our first period. 1-0 Armada. Shots 18-4. We'll be back after a brief break for our 15-minute second. All right, we are back here with second period coverage of the Basin Armada here on a nice sunny Sunday afternoon. As the second period starts here, 1-0 Basin after one. Must-win game for them here, final game of the regular season. That one cut to the outside, now shot in and tips off either a stick or the post there, hard to tell. Goalie didn't look too worried though, so that makes me think it's a stick. Deep in the zone now. Up the left there, and they'll still hold on to it down low. Up the right side now. And now trying to work that puck out. It'll be The Cats who get it out successfully as Armada tries to keep the pressure on. Hard down and caught up to the Cats defender first. He'll be hard on the boards there. Cats doing a good job showing fight here in their last game of the season as well. Keeping the pressure on, and they're trying to get him for the breakaway there. No luck, and it'll be sent down around. Hold on to him. Whoa. Goalie kind of fumbles it in behind there, but luckily he had two Cats players there to pick up on it, and only one Armada player. Taylor tries to work that in deep. Arnold's going to skate after it. Amaro will be the one to get it, though, and then they'll try to work that out in front again. Defense gets on that, and that's a big shot in, and that one had a good little look there, but goalie able to get in front of it. The slapper from the point there. Taylor works back to the D-man now, and that was sent in. Hard on the boards. Wood works it in back down low. Arnold now putting pressure on. They keep it in. McCarron on the blue line, and Taylor tries to get it in low. Sent to the middle, picked up on, and that one tipped aside. That one hops the stick again, and then worked in. Sent it to the middle, picked up on, toe drag. Still battling for it in front. Going at it, and that'll be up the left side now. Tip towards the middle now. Pressure down here from the Cats as they look to bust that puck into the offensive zone. Get the puck in and worry about setting up later is their mentality right now. Shot in, big chest protector save. Left side now shoots that down. Deep in the zone now, up the left, and that'll stay in and be worked down low. Cats now take a bump there, and now worked up the middle, and now they're going to try to get away for a breakaway. Defense there for the Cats. The last man back gets it. And they look a little more settled in here in the second period. It's neutral zone battle, and in deep. Hard against the board still. Down the left side now. In behind, wrap around. Score! Cats slide that one through, and we got a 1-1 game here. As Armada let them get at it there on the offensive end for sustained pressure, and that'll be 1-1. So after a high-powered offensive first, second period, Cats come out ready to play, and then they tie this game up about 3 minutes in. That one worked down low here now, and Armada need to keep it together here and keep it calm and realize that's the only way they're going to get the win here. Is that one they kind of got a little just let them kind of set up there too long. And the first period, every time they would come into the offensive end to set up, they were shutting it down really quick, and there just gave them the extra second, and the Cats made good on it, wrapping that puck around in front. And like I said, 1-1 game here. A tie does nothing for the Armada. They need a W here. 2 points on the board is what they are seeking out, and lots of time left in this one, and we got just a good game here. That one worked back, and now they're going to hustle it up the left side. On to that one hard. Merritt now down low on it. Merritt now has a chance in front. Oh, he had Dulong waiting for him on the other end, but hard to get that puck over. McKinnon has Dulong again. Big save. Glove down and stared down by the goaltender. And Dulong knows he had a good one there. And the goaltender stands up and gloves it down and gives a little extra after the whistle, and that is what we're here for, folks, as the drama here starting. Dulong wins that face-off down low. They're going to look to try to set up here. Back to the D. That one tips off the stick and falls out. Bond held on to. Up the left side, tipped in. They're going to go at that one again and work it in far right. Try to get that to the middle, and tipped aside. Back now. Shot in down the left and retrieved. Down towards the middle that tipped off that puck and then worked in the back, and now they're going to hustle after it still, and it'll be chopped away at the last second as Armada trying to get speed down the wings. Now Cats have a chance at it, and that one gets tipped aside. Back out and a big hit there. Well, not really a big one, but a hit regardless. Shot in, that one just misses long, and now Armada offense have been out there for a while. They're going to try to work it out themselves again, though. Dulong in and tipped off his stick at the last second. Has a nice little pass across. Has to look away for that one and then tries to call for it again. Falls off the stick there. They'll work that behind. Now here on the left side, Fallows will hold on to it, try to keep it in. Gets wrapped in around, and Millette catches up to that. In hard on the boards there. We got big pile up. Now they're Armada able to work it out, but turn it back over. Back to the defense's skate. Down the left side, they're going to have to catch up to this puck. Ooh, take a hit there on that one, Millette. That one sent back at Manuel, and it just falls out of the zone. Man, 9:20 left in this period. Shot up the left side in the neutral zone. Hits the stick and bounces back. Now a couple dangles there, and they're going to flip it out the side, and now hustle after. On it. No one knows where the puck is. It falls down there. Canicellos. That one gets sent back in through neutral ice and picked up by the D-man, and he'll go into the board himself, and the Cats putting pressure on hard here through the neutral zone. Armada doing a good job retaliating, but the pressure's there regardless. And that'll be sent down, and we'll go back to the other end here as we continue on here. Shots 20-7, score 1-1 with 8:39 left in the second period here. Remember, we got that 20-minute third period after our ice gets cleared, so always be aware of that one. Puck dropped. Held onto behind the puck now. McCarron up the left wing. Tried to center that, and it'll be sent back. Defense needs to work with it again. Tried to get it in around. Down low and to the left side. Shot in, tipped aside again, and picked up on. Working now into the offensive end, held on to. Branton now on it. Back over, and that'll be covered up quickly. 7:59 left in the second now. Offense has sputtered a little bit here for the Armada in the second period. On that, Dulong fighting hard for it. Now up the left side. Big body check there, or hip check. Now fought for amongst the right there and gets sent back and retrieved by the Armada defender, who will work it over to his winger and do a little stick handle down the middle, turn back over, catches a shin pad. They're going to try to make it back the other way and held on to. Down the middle now and worked in, and that will catch a stick, and now they're going to work it up the left side. Sent towards the middle and tried to shoot at that. Now it comes back the other way. In ahead. Still holding on to it. Has a chance there in front. Shot it. Rebound comes out. Big chance again, and they're not able to put that one in as they try to work it back the other way. Dulong with a power push to the net. Sent in. Catches the skate again, and a huge clean hit down the middle. Dulong shot in. Tipped aside. Here on the half wall, that one shot in. Tipped away again. Wood now stop up play, and what's the penalty going to be for here? Cross check on Taylor, I guess, after Dulong laid an amazing hit at center ice. Their stick went flying. Ref's arm didn't go up because of how clean it was, and you know, some of those big hits that the refs are inclined to call a penalty, but that one was clean as a whistle. it'll be Taylor who ends up taking the cross-checking after as he jockeys for position in front of the net. And Armada headed to the PK with 6:45 left in the second period, tied 1-1, fighting for first place. And I'd still say Jack Dulong so far has been the player of the game here for the Armada. He's really keeping the pace, especially on the offensive end where they've kind of needed someone to help push it along as it's stalled out a little bit here. He's had some good chances though. McKinnon tries to bring that in himself. PK work right now. He'll be held on to there. Yeah, there we go. And the ref, I'm just saying there we go because, you know, you want to get your own calls in there too and you want to be right. And I thought for sure he had the holding on him there on Emmanuel. And Emmanuel does a great job drawing that penalty just 25 seconds into the power play for the Cats and totally wraps the arm around there coming into our corner here. We had such a great look at it. I was ready to throw my arm up here and call it from the broadcaster's booth, I suppose. That one held on to by the defense. Worked down the side. Emmanuel picks up again. And he'll get pushed into the boards again. Worked over to the left side though in time. Held on to still, tipped aside. Oh, and that one gets caught up in the skates as he managed to slow the puck down in front, which was no easy task on its own, but not able to get it in the back of the net. And then he throws himself at that in the middle, and they're going to try to wrap it back the other way. 4-on-4 hockey here. Held on to down the left side. Here going to come in for a shot. That one goes wide. They're going to just keep that in the zone and send it themselves. Good job by the defense down there. I think it's Fallows who slowed that puck down and got possession for the Armada in the offensive end, and now they're going to tip that ahead and try to get at it. Wood now hard on the boards. He turn around and break it in. Chance here for a shot. That one kicked aside. No one there to pick it up as the defense are changing. McCarron now on that puck first, and he'll circle back with it, working our way to his defensive partner, who then holds on to it. Now they come up the middle again. Turned over. Chance here front. Oh, what a great play by the goaltender, as it was almost a free shot in front there on 4-on-4. And DeCoste just poke checks and calmly covers it up. 25 seconds left in 4-on-4, and then 25 seconds of power play time for the Armada. That puck went over to the side now, held on to on the left, and now it falls off the stick at an important time and then tipped ahead. It's going to be a foot race down the middle. Shot in, big rebound, no. Good job to take the man out of the play there by the Cats defense, as they did have the second man ready for the rebound. Oh, and that's a big knee-on-knee, and that'll be a penalty. And as the 4 seconds run out on the clock here on the 4-on-4, so it'll be 4-on-3 for 4 seconds, and then 25 seconds of penalty, or 5-on-3, and then it'll be another, minute 35 of power play time here for the Armada. So key part in the game here to finish out the second period. I mean, we got 5 minutes left, but late in the second period. See if the Armada can give themselves a lead there like they left the first period with the 1-0 lead. Let's see if they can make it 2-1. That one worked back, and now 19 seconds left still. That shot misses high, and they've got to get to that rebound as 14 seconds left in the 5-on-3. Worked back the left side again. They're going to work it in. Merritt now. They got all three guys pretty much in front of the net, and Merritt's going to call for that pass down low. It'll be off the stick. Not able to set up, and now it's 5-on-4 as they get their man back. Merritt holds on to it. Shot in. Big save. Still has it. Worked back. 1:22 left on the power play here. 5-on-4. Held on to. Shot down the right side. Back to the D. They got to get some shots here on net with 1:12 left. Power play. Tipped inside, and now they're going to bring it back the other way, so they couldn't put one on net as they were trying to pass it around too much. Now down the left side. They're going to try to break it in again. They leave that puck, though. Worked in, and now they're going to hustle it out again. Get that in. Mathers now pushes it in himself, and now that'll be a penalty. Head contact, and I don't really know who is going for that. Is it going to be Mathers headed to the box? I didn't see it, but we'll have our answer here pretty soon. It's going to either be 5-on-3 again, And it looks like that's what it's going to be. They're opening up the box. So 5-on-3 for 49 seconds again there for head contact. It'll just be a 2-minute call. Sometimes you'll see a 4-minute on there, but 2 minutes or 49 seconds of 5-on-3, and then another power play here with 3:36 left in the second. Once again, big point in the game. Armada have to learn from that first one where they worked the puck around and only got one shot away on 5-on-3. Oh, and it looks like they're trying to put the penalty back up on the board. So that's the. Here we go. We're off here. Dulong now. He'll cut to the middle. He'll look for a shot, shoot that one wide, and he had a good look there coming down Broadway. Arnold now works it back to the defense. Back down to Arnold. Shot in, rebound. Oh, that one comes out straight, so he'll have to retrieve it himself. Arnold back. Dulong's now setting himself up in front. Now worked across. Arnold shoots, lands on it, and it falls off the stick. But a crazy play there by Wood. Somehow that puck bounced perfectly to Arnold. Down the left side. Held on to, doing a good job working it around now. Down low, Wood's going to come in for a shot, working across. Oh, Dulong was open, or not Dulong. Winger was open, but not able to cover. That one goes high left. Walworth was the one who was open, and now he'll retrieve that puck. 1 second left to 5-on-3. He's got pressure on his back. Wood now coming in with it. Shot, tipped aside again. Goalie's playing well here. Arnold now draws. He'll be called for holding. And, okay. Arnold head to the box for holding on that one. And it'll be back to 4-on-4 hockey here for a minute. So Armada not able to cash in on that power play there, but a couple good looks, but still a 1-1 game here. 2:41 left in the second period. That one worked to the middle. Held on to now, cuts to the outside, now the inside tripped up. Now down the left and sent in. 50 seconds of 4-on-4 and then a minute of power play time for the Cats now, and that'll be sent in deep still. Held on to, whoa, and he'll fall over there as he'll try to get back up. And it looks like he's content with killing some time out the clock. They shoot that up the wing. Gonna get it down to the offensive end here again, stopped up. Worked in and held on to. Still 4-on-4, they're gonna break it in the Armada. Gonna put the pressure on. That one, Branton sends it in front, picked off. 1:43 left in the period, and they're gonna shoot that puck down. Hard on it down low. Battle for it, Armada defender, I think that's Walworth, yeah, picks it up. Nope, that's actually Amaro. Back to Hasem here on the Cats, who will work it up. About to hit our final minute of play here. It's now 35 seconds of power play time here for the Cats. Behind the net, you're going to be battling for it. That one gets worked in front here for a shot. They fan on it, and now that'll be sent down. Good look there for the Wildcats with a minute left and 20 seconds left in their power play. Sent up the middle and picked up and brings it back into his own end and then send it out. Good defensive play there on the PK just to hold on to it. And that'll be 3 seconds left on the power play, so we'll head back to 5-on-5. As Arnold quickly changes and now cut to the middle now. Cats try to work it in ahead and they have a guy for a breakaway and he trips out at the last second. If he would have got that pass off, it could have been a good look, but 29 seconds left. Gonna cut that down the middle. Stopped up. Worked back and that misses past the stick and worked in around. Okay, now hustling down the right side here in the skates. Tips back and the other way. And that'll be the 3 seconds left. It'll be an icing. As the Zamboni will come out, so the stream will go off here for about 10 minutes. We'll still be on there, but the Zamboni will be on the ice for 10 minutes, and then we'll be back for our 20-minute third where we will be seeing what excitement here. 1-1 game. Armada playing for first place against the last place team here, who's fighting their little butts off, I guess I could say, here on this broadcast. And the Cats showing that they belong in this league and putting up a good showing here in the first 2 periods, but 1-1 regardless, and we will be back after this break here for our 3rd period. So hope you stay tuned with us for that. All right, everyone. We are back for our third period action here. As I just said in the chat there, comes down to this. 2 points on the line here for the Armada to finish first in the league. Currently tied 1-1, third period. This is it. So a hard-fought season of domination here by this Armada team. Coming down to this if they want to finish with the 1 seed at least. So they know they're in the playoffs, but that 1 seed's up for grabs, and will they be able to grab it is the question. Both the teams under them are playing right now as well. They need 2 points here. 1 point might make things a little hairy. So they're going to be fighting this one out. That one in low. Goalie plays that way out of his net down the right side now. Picked up now. Centered along. And held on to. They're going to try to work that in front. That one just goes high up the crossbar and it'll be a whistle. Shots 25-8 here. So they've definitely gotten their offense in this one, but we all know the score that really matters is the one at the top of the screen there. In on that one and worked back around. Shot in and covered up once again. Bond will shoot that one and be covered up. And you got to imagine the nerves are playing a bit of a part into it at this point. Like I said, so much on the line here in this final regular season game. Got to keep it under control and just get these 2 points any way you possibly can. Left side there pushing out, and that'll be sent down here to our corner. Picked up by DeCoste calmly and worked around the other side. Tried to backhand that one out, and it'll be pushed up among the boards. Walworth now sends that back, and Taylor's going to have to pick it up. That one up the left side again and in deep. Walworth now on it. Tips off the skate. Back around. And now Dulong will look to bring that out of the zone. Hit off his stick. In towards the middle now. Stopped up on the left side. Hit along the board, shot in, and that one catches a post, outside post. Back to the defense now, held on to, shot in around. Dulong's gonna be the one to pick that up, and he'll drop it off again to his partner. Wood now hard in on the boards. Work back and be retrieved. The right side now picked up on, and Dulong. He'll weave his way in. Back towards the middle in the skates and looking for a shot, worked around and now shot in, and that one's saved. Hard amongst the boards there. Now they're gonna try to break it out the other way and just dump that puck in. DeCoste is gonna be the one to play it again and up the left side. Retrieved there by the defender on the Wildcats as this third period has a bit of a slower pace to start. A few nice little shots at the start for the Armada, but no grade A's yet. Grade A chances. Down the right side, held on to, and now try to work that in front. That one tipped way high and into the mesh, and that'll be a whistle. 3 minutes gone in this one. Face-off will come outside the zone, so must have tipped off the Armada stick. Win that one back and then picked up and sent in hard, and it'll be skated in on that, and Emmanuel will be the first to that, and it'll be worked around. Still caught up. Wildcats now try to wrap that around, and DeCoste ready for him along the side there, and then pushed down. Trying to push that puck up. Armada winger, and it gets sent right back down in. Cats keeping the same pressure they've had the first 2 periods here. Not letting their pedal off, keep messing that one up. Pedal off the metal, yeah. Pedal to the metal is the saying. Not bringing their intensity down is how I should put it here, as they still fight, not fighting for nearly as much as the Armada, but keeping the pace with them all game long is what I'm trying to say here. You know, the Sunday morning, a little fatigued here, so trying my best as I realize what this game means to this team here and the implications it could have heading forward to the next month. Next month, guys, this is the last regular season game. So that one's sat back on and then worked in ahead. They're going to be going on that one hard, and Cats try to pick up on it and work it in front, but good job by Fowlis to be on that puck. Walworth now tries to work it in ahead as well. Ooh, that one's sent out in front, no one there to pick it up though, so Branton will get it and then stick handle it, send it down, receive it back again here. Fallows up the left side, tipped, but that puck had enough zest on it that it manages to get through the stick, and then they'll shoot it through the open door on the bench there as they were going for a change. Gee, you don't see that very much, and then they'll bring it out here for the face-off. That puck fought for a swung on, and now they're going to skate with it up the right side. Deep into the zone. Body check laid there. Gets him off the puck, but turned back over. Now in front has a chance with it. Oh, backhand in. Branton. McCarron covering on D there. He'll pick up on that. That'll be sent in, and now up the left side. Armada D still get it, and now worked in toward the middle. Back, and then worked in. Bounced that one off the boards. Sent in deep. Picked up on the left side. Held on to, and wires that puck around. Hustled after. That one picked off by the Armada, and wait to get off onside, and they do. Held on to, still shot in. Glove save, going for the rebound. Covered up. It's been a blast here. High Button covering all the Basin Armada games and the home games for you, and we're hoping that we'll be able to cover some of the playoff series that are going to be taking place here, both Barons and Armada, so we'll let you know there, and I'm sure there'll be updates on our coverage for the finishing out the rest of the season. That one set up the side. Had a great time getting to learn about these teams, and 2 great teams here. The Barons and Armada this year have not disappointed, giving us some real good hockey. That puck catches a pant, and now they're going to work it back the other way, try to tip it in ahead, and they're going to go hard into the boards there. Back up the side, Dulong puts it to the skates. McKinnon now, and slow to get up here on the back end's the Valley player. We obviously hope he's okay as he kind of guts that one out. Just took a tough hit there. Shot now. That one hits the glove and wide. Good chance there. I mean, the goalie had eyes on it, but he had a lot of time in front there to rip that and try to get it top shelf. Goalie bumbles it with his glove, but stays out of the back of the net. Now that one's sent in long. Dulong now goes for the puck, then lays a hit. Tries to pick away at it, and that'll be sent in low still. Now they have a chance at it. Shot. Big save and a backhand. Oh, man. Goalie is putting out here for us here tonight with 13-27. He's been all over the place trying to get these saves, and a couple of nice ones for him here. Trying to keep this game tied. What did I say at the start of this one? They're going to need to keep the pressure because yesterday they got beat by a hot goaltender. And obviously letting in a couple doesn't help, but good chances got shut down yesterday and today. Good one's getting shut down again. That one tipped in high and just tipped wide. And Wood now on that puck behind the net hard. Fighting for it. down the right side. He's going to shake him off and try to work it to his D-man. It gets tipped up ahead, and that'll be a foot race picked up here, though, by Fallows. Fallows up back the right side. Tries to send that towards the middle. Looks like it got tipped away, and now Cats try to break it in down the left side. Shot in, and that one will be tipped away, and Fallows still on it. And turned back over to the Wildcats player. He'll take a shot in. Big save by DeCoste. Best chance in a while there for the Wildcats is that one. Way out at the end of his crease there is DeCoste, and he stays calm and gets that one covered up. Manuel drops that. Over and down low, McCarron on it. Tips it off the side, Taylor now. Back in. Wood now, nice pass to his stick, but it falls off, and they're still in the defensive end here. Manuel now up the right side, and they're gonna work it out. Taylor. He'll be in with it low, try to work it out up front. Big rebound comes out. Stay hard on that puck. Gets worked to the middle, and now falls off the stick, and now they're going to be able to retreat. Armada, and McCarron now works it out. He's had a strong game here tonight defensively. That one tipped up ahead, and they're trying to make that odd man rush. There really hasn't been a lot of odd man rushes. Held on to down the left side now. Goes in for the hit. That one shot all the way down. It'll come back to McCarron here once again. McCarron up the side, skated after, flipped in, that went up high, and it's going to make a funny bounce in front. You're going to have to stay pat to that, and they're going to work it around. Try to get away for the breakaway, hit back. DeCoste will let that roll up off him, and retreated by Bond. Works that away leisurely along the board, and Millette will have to catch up to that. It'll be sent in. McCarron now going to have to keep pressure. They're going to have a shot here in front. No, they don't. Gets hit off at the last second. Good job by Arnold and the winger there on the Armada to come in and cover that up. Up the left side, they're going to push that puck in. Held on to behind the net, and whoa, it takes a bump there. A 4-on-1 chance there in front. They're going to work at it. Still loose. Shot away. Hit into the corner. On it hard through the legs. Chance here, worked it free, and that one goes wide. Hard amongst the boards still. Bond's now backing up, and he'll get beat to the outside, and he'll get saved by Mathers, who will cover for him, and now they work back in their position now. Mathers now, 10 minutes left in this one, folks. 1-1 game still. Millette works it out. Down the middle, and first place versus last place team here, tied with 1-1 with 10 minutes left. Great showing by the Wildcats today. Keep this pressure on and show that they belong here. Now DeCoste works it up over front. Whoa! Straight to him. Calmly gets back in his net. Sent out away. Back again. Dulong's going to pick it up. Dulong's going to look motivated coming down the right side here. He'll get pushed off, but push that puck in regardless, and now working it behind. Circling and surveying. Fall there, and he'll get, it catches the stick, so they're able to get back. Brought into the offensive end now, pushed off that. Dulong now tries to get it down the middle. Hit off a set. Oh, man. Hit off the skate back to him, and then DeCoste stays pat for the save, and the Cats are getting their looks in right now. They're definitely getting a couple good looks with 9:21 left in the third period. Shots 32-16. Worked back around. The Armada played a great game here tonight. To be honest, so far, just maybe a few more grade A chances for them, a few more scoring chances, and they'd be happy. Their defensive game has been very well, and they cycled it well on the power plays and played stellar on the PKs, but just haven't been able to get that notch to put them up one, at least. Foul is now fighting for it down low still. Fitzgerald amongst the boards. Now McKinnon tries to work that out, turns over. to the middle, drop pass. McKinnon will get it back, and now he'll work it down the right side. Drop pass down. Tries to shoot that, and it gets tipped aside again, and now they're going to work it back the other way. Wildcats rolling in with 3-on-2 numbers. Stop up play there. Gets worked in, and now they're going to have numbers the other way, and McCarron's going to have to rush that out. Defense changing there, so they get a chance here. Worked in, and that one just off the stick. Worked back again. And then the Cats, this is back and forth action here now. They're going to bring it in. Chance for a shot. Big save by Cost. That is the best chance of the period so far. Coming down the wing there with a lot of net to shoot at. DeCoste stays pat and comes out with a big one. And he's had a couple big ones here as we are past halfway in this third period. 8:13 left in this 1-1 game. Tried to work that across, and a big hit late over there by Wood by the looks of it, and that gets the bench pumped up. That one sent in and tipped up high, picked up by the Cats, and that'll be sent all the way down. So break there for the Armada. Held on to it, stopped up behind the net. Right side now, bounced off the boards, and they're on that one. Who's going to come out with it? And it'll be bounced back, and ricochet play off the boards there around. Taylor up the right side. Get a stick on that, now work it up ahead and stick on that again still. Pushing that puck forward at all, by all means, and now worked in down low. The Wildcats are just getting more offensive possession here as it stands. That one worked in right, and he's going to try to go for the shot still, actually hold on to it and wrap it around. Oh, big play there by Mathers to get those skates closed up and stop the pass. Still on it. Work down the wing now. Half-board shot, banned on. Bond now has Taylor in front of him. He's going to work it all the way across, though. Will that come out of the zone? It won't, so the pass goes back in. Wildcats step in, shoot, miss. Round the right side. Taylor goes to lay a big hit. Pressure, all Wildcats now, off the blocker over to the other side. Wood's going to have to pick up on this and make a good play to get it out of the zone properly and get the change. Sent down the middle. Spun off there. And then worked in deep. Walworth. Over to Bond. Bond plays that back behind the net. Dulong puts that into the mesh, and I think 6:20 left in this one. Dulong, and there's someone on this Armada team's going to have to try to flip the momentum back in their direction, because right now it's all Wildcats as we come down the stretch here. Fought for. Hard amongst the boards there. Tipped back. Walworth still going on it. Dulong works over the middle. Follows. Worked up the left side. Tipped ahead. Still stays in the zone and worked in down low. And their job's not done yet. Walworth now tries to get it again. Stopped up. Down low again. Fallows now with it. Let's see what he can do with the puck. He'll shoot that, catch glass, and they'll keep it in. Oh my goodness. What work here by the defense on this Wildcats team to not let that puck go out. One of the hardest things you can do in hockey, but one of the most important pieces to be able to do as a defense is work that line, and they're doing a fantastic job here when it matters most. Dulong now sends that across. They're going to try to bring that down the left side. Stopped up. Backhanded away, and now through the middle. Clean third period here so far. Knock on wood, but just back and forth action. 5:15 left in it now. Up the right side. Shot down. And now they're going to try to put the pressure on here. The Armada. Dulong now centers that in front. Tipped off the pad from an impossible angle. Works back to the D-man. D-man down to the winger, Wood. Back again, McCarron over to his D partner, and then he tries to flick that out, gets in the shin pad of the players there on the opposite side. Now they'll fight for it amongst the boards. Now they're going to cut that in, and that'll be an offside. Whoa there, and that's the first offside I think we've seen all period, as they've been dialed in on this one, and nice little move there by Hilden to get that up behind the net. That could have been a Zegras, but just showing off for the cameras, I suppose. And they move that over to the right side. And We got 4:42 left in this one, folks. And that puck worked in. DeCosta's going to play that. Gets caught up in the skates, and he'll calmly work that behind. Like I said, favorite part of the DeCosta is his calmness and poisoness in the net back there. That's that separates the good goalies from the great ones, and you could just see there, even when the puck gets caught up this late in the game, he stays calm and gets it away perfectly. And now they're going to work it down the left side, and a big hit there amongst the boys, and he'll hear some chirps there as is right into the Wildcats bench pretty much. That's sent down the right side, and that'll go for icing. It'll be pulled back the other way with just about 4 minutes left in this one. And I'm glad we were able to bring you a high quality stream here today with this high quality hockey game. That one sent to the middle. Sent back by Merritt, who's gonna shoot. They're gonna shoot that one in, and that'll be kicked aside. Merritt now has it down low once again. He'll work it back. Bond now has a shot at it. Let's take a look. Into the goalie there, and it'll be covered up. And a good little look there for the defense late in this one. Puck dropped and back again, Bond over. Left side shot in. They have a man on the right shot. Big save. Goalie able to cover that. Telegraph the pass, so he was there for the save, but Winger does a good job getting that tough shot off anyway with a hard pass. Now what a play by Bond to get down, but they're going to bring it back the other way. It's going to be a 3-on-1 forming here. Sauced around, and that went off the stick. Good play by Merritt there again to get back on it. Still in the offensive zone here. Down low, Davison. He'll hold on to it. Bond played a lot out there, and he's put in some hard minutes here, and that one's sent in wide, and they're going to have to catch up to that puck a foot to the left, and that's in the back of the net. That's how close this friggin' season is coming down to right now. And obviously they're still in it, but you want that first seed so badly. It can't be stressed enough. Turned around now and brought down Wildcats. They're going to try to break it in the offensive zone here. It'll just get in and then sent right back out by McCarron again. And Bond has to hustle off the ice. He's had a great game here tonight. He's had a great stretch of games here that I've seen him play at least. And a couple of big plays there, and that one sent around. Wood now trying to catch up to that on the opposite side. Going to be fighting for it. Back to Fallows. He'll backhand around to McCarron. 2:28 left in this one now. McCarron now with a risky pass up the middle. Gets through, but not fully. No, okay, I thought maybe he got a trip there, but no one really complained, so I think it might have just been our angle there. Player falls off, and a big hit by Dulong as he comes in and crushes him, and slow to get up. What a play. Dulong wants this first place seed. You can tell that much. McCarron now brings it in offside. Two of the nicest, cleanest hits I've seen all year by Dulong late in this game, however, when it matters most. And what a play by him to knock him off the puck. 2 minutes left in this one. Shots 35-18 in a 1-1 game. Sent down the middle. McCarron trying to catch up to it, and that'll be worked in. And oh my goodness, here it'll be a penalty on the Armada. Head contact with 1:56 left to Taylor, and he nods his head. So I think this Armada team, not much complaints going on there, even though the stakes are so high. They are headed to the PK with 1:56 left. It'll be Wood, Fallows, who will actually be out there. We're getting a little change in here. Millette will be out there. And then, wow, to close out this one, oh, they shoot that, and it looks like the coach caught that one in the breadbasket himself. That one got sent out by the Armada, trying to shoot that down the ice, gets into the gut. Face off one. Back around. McCarron now tries to send out a risky one. Gets back to the D, and it falls out of the zone by a stroke of luck. Hits the skate of the defender, and it just comes out by an inch. He'll bring it back in himself, though. Minute 38, and it's just a 2-minute head contact, so this will be the penalty right here. It's not 4. Held onto on the wall there. Back to the D. Shot in wide. Picked up by the left winger. He'll hold on to it. McCarron tries to work that puck around. He's stopped up. Foul is covering his man in front as best he can. He'll get down to try to take away the pass. They shoot that in front. What a good play by Fallows. Fallows now on that hard in front. They're going to still try to rip away at it. No luck. Put it to the corner. Tried to set out, and it just gets caught on the stick here. What a good play by the winger here on the Cats. Captain now on the Cats works it away. Last minute of play here. 1-1 game. Shot it too high. Bottom left now picked up on Fallows now. Still has it. Fallows hard against the boards here. He'll look to hold on to it as long as he can. Picked out of the circle. He'll like to go in front there again. Crowell shoots in. Big block there. Tipped out. Still a big open chance in front. Player not there to tip it. Pressure on still. Hard amongst the boards on it. McCarron tries to shoot it out. Gets to the skate and 25 seconds left. That'll be a big clear. 20 seconds left in the game now. They're going to bring it back the other way. Fallows, there's a shootout. He stopped almost a sure goal on that one, but the game's not over yet. So they're going to have to keep going at it here. 10 seconds left. Walworth now pushing hard against the boards. 12 seconds on the power play. It's been all in the Armada end. Worked back 4 seconds. Shot it. Tipped aside by the goaltender, DeCoste. Whoa, and that'll run it out. And whoa, we'll be headed to overtime here. As the Armada team doesn't look too happy, obviously. But they've got to be happy with the defensive performance some of their guys just put on for them there, including DeCoste, Fallows, Dulong, Walworth, Bond. All these guys fighting their hearts out for this. And 1:43 break here in the middle. And this is still going here. We are headed to overtime, and you cannot write this stuff as 1-1 game here. 4 seconds left on the power play before we head to even strength here in the overtime. Oh, I gotta catch my breath here. What an exciting end of the game that was. Or I guess it wasn't the end of the game, end of the regulation, I should say. Okay. Here we go. Overtime action here as the clock runs out on our brief little break here. Four players out there for the Cats. 3 out there for Armada to start. And there you go, 4-on-3 here for 4 seconds. He'll get ready to come out. Out of the box now, and it'll be 4-on-4. Here we go. 2 points the Armada want here. Work down the left side. Cutting in, shot in, tipped away, gets the rebound. Pushed hard off that. Dulong goes in. Now they're going to try to work it back the other way. Trying to make themselves open. Dulong catches on his stick down the right side. Gets hipped off his stick and then worked back. They're going to need to retrieve that. They do get it. Left side up to the winger. Dulong now has that fall off his stick, and it'll be circled back. Cutting down the middle. McCarron tries to work away at it. It gets put through his legs. Good pressure there. And Armada goaltender able to blocker that away. Gets caught up in the gut now with Galton here on the Wildcats and works back. McCarron now. He'll try to get it out. We have 3 Wildcats sitting back there waiting for this, so they don't want any breakaways against them, obviously. Hard up the right side. Cut in front. Save. Rebound. No. Good look there for 14. Finn Merritt trying to end it himself. And they're sending 4 players out there, but I think it should be 3-on-3 now, no? Yep, 1 player's going to head back, so the 3-on-3 will commence here. Bond will head off. Hard on it. Armada keeping that puck in deep. Falling down on that player there is doing anything you possibly can to get the advantage here in 3-on-3 with so much on the line. That one cut towards the middle and tries to turn back the other way, and a big hit there. Now they're going to break it down the other way. Cats try to pull it through. Able to get on that one. Emmanuel now on the boards there. Lays the hit. Now they're going to keep the pressure on. Gets in the skates there to Cost. Or not to Cost. Mathers. He'll try to work it away. Wood now. Wood holds on to it. Sends that back around. Mathers. 3 minutes left in the overtime here. Circles back. Sees Wood there. That pass gets tipped down. Gonna try to become available in front. Tips off the skate of Mathers. Trip up there, and that'll be a late call there on the trip. And it'll be back to the box for the Armada as Wood heads in. Gets the stick in there, and it'll be a 4-on-3 for 2 of the last 3 minutes here in overtime for the Wildcats. And I just cannot believe it has come down to this. And a timeout is called. And if you're just tuning in now, the Armada have been in first place with amazing stats all season long. It's been a bloodbath at the top with just 2 points separating the third place team from the first place team heading into the last game of the season here, taking on the Wildcats, who have finished last in the league, who have put on an absolute show for us here today, fighting against the Armada. And DeCoste has played well. The Armada have played well, to be frank, but the Wildcats just came out well today too. A point doesn't do much for them because the two teams who are 1 and 2 points behind them are now playing their own game. So if they both win those, they could have an easy chance to leapfrog the Armada. But Armada's fate is in their own hands here as they are 2 points ahead. So a win here would put them a guaranteed clinch of first place seeding heading into the playoffs. If not, it's going to get a little sticky. And we're going to have to just wait till the end of the day, pretty much, the end of the regular season, which ends today, to see exactly where the numbers fall. But right now, the Armada are trying to just give themselves the number 1 here with a win. But PK right now, cut him towards the middle, shot in, that one wide. Back to the defense. Picked up on down the side, Barnes now shoots that one in. Oh, and DeCoste, you could tell he had a little extra squeeze on that one as it gets put into the left arm. There's no easy save made there. Back to the defense. Cross, slap shot comes in, tipped aside. 1:27 left on the power play here. Whoa, stick flies up in the zone there. Shot across, rebound comes out, no one there to get it. Takes a good tip for the Armada. Defense still has it. Shoots that and comes down. They're going to have to work it back. McCarron's going to try to skate it down the other way. He's hustling with it. He needs this breakaway. He's coming in. Save on the blocker. Hard amongst the boys now. Just tying that up. 1 minute left on the power play now. Now they're going to break it out. Wildcats, they're going to get at least one player change here for the Armada as they're going to look to work that puck in. Hard down low on the boards here. Back to the D. Held on to, gets that pass across. Quick shot, rebound comes out. Big save on the goaltender. Toss with his pad. Still out, and the net's off. Oh my God, he gets down with that pad and somehow pushes that puck aside. And I thought that was it right there, but no, it was not. 1:33 left in the overtime, 35 seconds left in the power play. And DeCoste, I just gotta laugh. I mean, that was 3 guys on his team, 3 guys on the other team in front of him. He just keeps that right leg solid, and somehow the net and the puck just work in unison, and they manage to, puck stays out of net gets hit off, and we get a whistle here. 28 seconds in front. They're going to put, Fowler's is putting all his pressure on him here, and that forces the other players to go down and try to help, which is a great defensive play. What play by Fowler's here has played great defensively the end of the third and the start of this overtime. They're going to hold that out in front, looking for the shot. Have a look. That'll be blocked aside. Walworth with a great block. Worked back. 8 seconds left on the power play. That's going to come out of the big kill here. 4 seconds left here to get the official kill. And it is last minute of play in overtime. It'll head back to 4-on-4 here as Armada do get that kill out. Dulong out there. They're going to turn it back the other way. He's going to skate with it. Stripped down the middle, and that'll be covered up. And it'll be a tripping call. He wasn't totally gone for the breakaway. So it'll be a minute of power play, or 47 seconds of power play action now for the Armada after killing off a huge 4-on-3 here. 37 total shots for them. 23 for the Wildcats. Fought for off the draw. Who's going to come out with it? Dulong works that back to the D. Left side over to the right. They're going to look for a lane. Actually, he's going to hold on to it and go down low. He's going to put that into the skates and it'll get tied up. They'll still have it though. They're going to have to go at it once again. Picked up on the left side. Back. Worked over. Shot in. Saved by the glove. 23 seconds left. Will this game head to a shootout for first place for the Armada? I don't know. We're going to have to wait another 23. Actually, we're going to have to wait a minute and 23 as the timeout just gets called there for the Armada. And you could tell here, and we can only wonder what's being said over there on the bench there, but doesn't get much more close than this, especially regular season action. It looks like Dulong, McCarron are out there as they head off the circle here. 23 seconds left, looking to end it in overtime here. And you know, I don't know about you hockey fans, but I'm not the biggest fan of the shootout, especially when it comes to intense moments. Ending it on that seems a little funny to me, but we'll see what happens here. That one gets sent back, just kept in the zone by McCarron. They're going to work it across. They're going to have to work quick here through the legs. No one in front there for Armada, so they're going to work that down the side. McCarron over, looking for the shot. Fans on it. There's going to be 6 seconds left, so they're going to have to work real quick now. Hurry, they're saying. Worked out in front. That'll be tipped aside, and this game will head to overtime, or shootout. And the stage has been set for us all game long, and it has come down to this. It has come down to this. So, like I've told you guys many times, and like you see in the chat, first seed on the line here. This is no meaningless game by any means. And it'll come down to the breakaway challenge. And what a game we've been treated to here. So, we wait for our shooters to be announced to take center ice. And wow, what a game. That's all that can be said at this point. Been going for 2 hours now, pretty much, and it's been a special one here tonight. It's hard fought by both ends, and refs just kind of getting set, I suppose. And you notice that one of the players there on the Valley is still in the box, so he obviously won't have the opportunity to shoot. Here we go. Comes in with speed, picks it up, hits the ring out line, shot, saved by DeCoste. Stays with him solid, and that'll be a big first save there. It'll be Wood out here. Man who took that penalty and had it killed off for his team. He's looking to get his redemption here after a good game. Rolls in, stop up play back in, and you get stopped by the pad at the last second. Great move there, had him down, but no dice. Okay. Move in with medium speed. Stopped up. Oh, that one goes wide. 2 saves here. Finn Merritt will be the one shooting second here for Armada. Rolling in slower, looking for Deke moves. Oh, hit aside there. Blocker, goalie stays with him. All right, coming in medium speed again. Not giving much here. Comes in, stop up. Oh, blockered away, and he kind of looked like he thought he had a chance at that one. His mouth wide open as he comes over like he's yelling ah or something like that as he skates by our camera here. McKinnon. What a move, but he doesn't put it in. He had the goalie beat, and that could have been it, but he puts it wide, and Valley will have another shot at here. Heading in here. Stops up in a glove save by DeCoste. He's not giving an inch out there. And it'll be Dulong. Leading scorer, one of the leading scorers on this team, leading point getter all season long. He's looking to end it. Top up move, scores! And that'll be it. And Dulong will be the hero here tonight as the Armada get their 2 points. And a celebration ensues as a big one there. What a game we were treated to here. Now you can finally see the excitement and you see the poise of DeCoste. You know, he's been here before, but to us up here in the booth and I'm sure to Dulong down there on the ice, a huge goal scored. And what a way to take us out of the regular season here for the Armada. Big game. What a game there by the Cats as they fought their heart out and played an amazing game themselves, but that'll be it. As the Armada are the ones who come away with the win and bought. You could just see the relief there. The injured player there who was giving the taps, and you love to see that. Great teammate. He's pumped up. They're all pumped up, and what a win here late. DeCoste looking like he's been here before, gets the win. Dulong looking like he's been there before. Big Deke, and he'll come off with a big smile. Well earned. A great season for him, and we are not done yet, though. We hope to be with you here for the playoffs as we get that figured out. Make sure you check out the High Button Armada, High Button Armada coverage here as we finish it out. But thank you for tuning into this one. Special game we witnessed here on a Sunday afternoon. We hope to be with you again soon. Thank you once again for tuning in, and we'll talk to you again later.